Hi, everyone. My name is Drew Kidd. I am a project manager and salesman for TJR Improvements in Onalaska, Wisconsin. I am trying a new career after being in the field for the past 10 years. I wanted to try something new, and I reached out to TJR, and they said, sure, we'll teach you. So, a little background of me. I got my start, like a lot of us, by watching my dad come home from work. He works in the construction industry, so every day I'd be waiting at the window when I was little to see him come home with his big work boots and his lunch bag and all that. And I always just thought, man, that guy's the coolest. So as I got older, I got more involved in shop class, and through that, I got involved with Skills USA in Wisconsin, and eventually extended that into my college career, where I completed a two year tech course in construction and cabinet making. When I was in college, I was involved with our local chapter of NAHB, the Heart of the North, and I was also president of our Skills USA club. So after that, I graduated, started working for a cabinet builder in New Richmond, Wisconsin. Did that for about 3 years, then moved once I met my now wife and started working for a remodeler where I kind of learned all the ins and outs of the field. We did pretty much everything from tile to flooring to cabinets to framing. You name it. On the inside of a house, I did it. So I got pretty good at that stuff, and then eventually moved on to being a crew leader. And I really enjoyed being a remodeler. With that, though, came two kids, and being away from family was kind of difficult, so we decided to move. And when we moved, I found TJR Improvements, and that's where I am now. So I guess the cool thing about IBS is just the amount of opportunity you have to learn and to see new products. Me being in sales, I'm really excited to be able to kind of recommend some of these new products to people in an area that doesn't normally see some of this stuff. When I was in college, I went to IBS through school, and some of the stuff we saw there was just astounding. From the little pop-up displays, not pop-up displays, but the little booths at the show, from those to the house tours that we ended up taking. I saw some truly astounding stuff. So that's one thing I really look forward to, is maybe being able to bring some of that stuff into a new area. The other thing I really look forward to is obviously networking. Thousands of different companies are there with their own experience and their own takes on how to do things. I think it would be really helpful for me as someone who's just kind of starting out in this specific career, to kind of hear some of the feedback from some of these more experienced people. It's something that, experience, as everybody says, is invaluable. So I look forward to that part. And the last part that I really look forward to is the classes that you can take. I remember when we went through college, it was mandatory we took at least 3 classes during the day. I got a lot of learning out of that, or I learned a lot out of that. And I took a peek at the classes that you can take for this upcoming show, and some of them, like change orders and managing the chaos with those, and advancing like your sales career. Those definitely stood out to me as some potential classes that I would be interested in taking. So with that, I would like to thank you for considering me for this application.